Hi. Okay. Thank you for joining. So I'm recording this video for anyone that maybe got a sample kit and we just, couldn't connect virtually or in person to, walk you through it, or, who knows what happened, right? But just want to be able to walk you through your quick sample of the Timewise 3D skincare and your charcoal mask. Okay. So I'm not going to be demonstrating it right now. I'm just going to be more talking you through the products and, kind of instructing you on what you'll do in the comfort of your own home when you are ready to do your at-home DIY facial. Okay, so first you're going to grab your Timewise 3D cleanser. So that'll be in a container, and you should have, your accompanied, oh my goodness, I can't speak, guide, right? That should indicate which container it's in, which number container. So you'll scoop that out, and you only need about a pea-sized amount. I always say start with that. You can always add more if needed, but don't necessarily need to. So make sure you're using warm water, of course, and you're washing your face, right? So go ahead and scoop that up and, dab it around, and make sure you always get your neck too. And you want to cleanse in small upward and outward circles, okay? Because we want to fight gravity. And this Timewise cleanser smells so good and fresh. It is because of the encapsulated resveratrol that's in there. It's a special ingredient that's part of the Timewise 3D complex that's patent pending, right? So it's specific to Mary Kay. It's jam-packed with antioxidants that just help your skin fight those free radicals and all the junk that's out there in the universe, right? That you come into contact with, as well as vitamin B3, which just brightens your skin. Super important for maintaining that youthful glow. Okay, so go ahead and cleanse and rinse, okay, just like you would washing your face. So I think you know how to do that, right? Once you're done cleansing, this is where the charcoal mask comes into play. So first, you do want to dry your skin, at least mostly pat it dry before you apply the charcoal mask. And my bottle is a mess here because I actually, this is my personal that I just grabbed. But you'll go ahead and scoop up the charcoal mask and apply that. There's two different ways that you could. You can focus on your T-zone, okay, with, your more oily areas. So if you know that it's just mostly like your forehead and your nose where you have oil, blackheads, etc., you can just do it there. Or you can be like me and do it everywhere, all over your face, okay? So it's completely up to you. Some people do multi-masking, so they'll put the charcoal, kind of down here, and then our moisture mask here and other places. It's completely personal. It's whatever your face needs, whatever your skin needs. But you'll go ahead and just do a nice, like relatively thin layer of that around your skin and just rub it in, right? There's no special way, I guess, to say around that. But just a nice, thinner, even layer. You don't want to like cake it on, right? You don't need to. So go ahead and do that. Now you'll let this sit for 10 to 20 minutes. You could do it even longer if you want. I do it all the time because I start doing my chores or whatever. I'm relaxing and I just let it on until I'm ready. But you only need 10 minutes minimum for this. And we just say that to give the mask time to work its magic. Okay, this is a triple action magnet to pull out impurities and dirt from your pores. It just sucks it out, okay? You'll start to see the mask change color over time. Because it does start to dry, but it doesn't harden and feel like super, super tight. You will start to feel it get a little tight, but it should not be uncomfortable. So you'll start to feel it harden, maybe change color a little bit. It's sucking out dirt, impurities, oil, all of that is coming out because of the activated charcoal that's in this mask, okay? You'll also notice this has a really nice scent to it as well. There's rosemary in here, which I love, honeysuckle, so nice fresh scent. There's also navy bean extract, which helps to even out your skin tone, so we love that. I am obsessed with the charcoal mask. I do it multiple times a week. Love it so much. So you'll let that sit for however long you want. But I'm still going to tell you about the next step in the meantime. So when you come back to that, or when you're all done, you'll just go ahead and rinse, okay? You don't have to peel. It's not uncomfortable. Just rinse it off, and that's that. Now you'll move on to your moisturizer. So you might either have your day cream or your night cream, depending on your sample kit and the products that you have. Now, if you're using Timewise 3D, you'll have either the normal to dry formula or combo to oily as well. So you can, whichever one, I give you or your consultant gave you, that's the one that you'll use. But you'll, again, scoop up just a pea-sized amount. Make sure, you don't start with more. You can always add more if needed, but I like to just say a little bit goes a long way with these products, right? You can really get extended use out of your product. So go ahead and apply that small upward and outward circles. Don't forget your neck, okay? Your neck is super important when it comes to aging. We want to prevent it as much as possible. And that's pretty much that there too, right? So the key piece is don't apply too much. You can always add more and do upward and outward circles. So we like to go in that direction for our skincare so that we're fighting gravity. And then finally, your eye cream. So the Timewise 3D eye cream, this has all the same great ingredients that the rest of the Timewise 3D has, that patent pending special complex specific to Mary Kay, which I love. But what makes it so great is the vitamin B3 in there as well around our eyes is so great because it brightens them, helps with those dark circles. So go ahead and really just like dab your ring finger into your sample container for your eye cream. You don't even need a pea-sized amount. I mean, it's like a teeny bit amount, okay? And you can always add more. But go ahead and dab it in there, and then I normally like have a little bit on each, and then you go under your eye where your like crow's feet would be, and on here. You can go all over your eyelid, wherever. Just make sure you don't get it in your eye, of course, right? So you only need a little bit. The eye cream is specific to the skin around the eye because it is so thin and fragile, so it needs a different level of moisture. But it helps with puffiness. It helps with dark circles, and of course, fine lines and wrinkles. So this eye cream is amazing. Okay, I love this stuff. And then that's it. That's totally it. So super easy, super, fast. The longest part is, of course, waiting for the charcoal mask. But that's just fun, right? And I love it, like I said. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to, let me know your thoughts on everything or your consultant. And we'll go from there. Thank you guys for doing this. Hope you have fun. Talk later. Bye.